Welcome to Reality Blackout, where I recap the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, blackout style. As one housewife's marriage breaks up, 2 more are looking to start up or start over again. In this week's number 5 clip, couples talk of and make moves towards taking their relationships to the next level.
The whole idea of marriage.
We're trying to see where we can go.
I just don't believe in stupidity.
You got a second chance at life.
Did I tell you today how much I love you and how beautiful you look? Want to give me a little of that morning stuff?
I love you.
I love you too.
I know that this will sound corny.
How do you feel about prenups?
Yes, keeping it real.
I think prenups are fun.
Don't start lying.
Well, you ain't asked me to marry you yet.
Will you marry me again?
In order to really propose to Nene, he's got to get down on that one knee and give up that ring.
I sent you a ring that I liked.
Bling, 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 bling.
I saw it.
Everybody kind of secretly roots for you and Greg.
He worked hard to get me back, and so we're back.
I failed to appreciate truly what I had.
At the end of the day, when you miss a girl like me,
Looks like wedding bells and possibly wedding spin-off shows will be in the air for next season. There's a thin line between trust and stupidity, and Kaylin is dumb as a box of rocks. In this week's number 4 clip, a woman will do crazy things in the name of love, like allow her boyfriend to go on a romantic getaway with his ex.
I need to tell Kaylin that I'm going to the DR with Tahiri.
And what does that have to do with you?
I knew she wasn't going to be happy about hearing any of this.
Why am I hearing about this now? This is wrong. This is all the way wrong. If you feel that going to Dominican Republic with your ex is going to try to help you figure out something in your head, you are either confused about your situation or you can't let me go and you will never let me go.
Not all right with the idea of me coming out here.
I support it.
Support is not going after your ex-girlfriend to the Dominican Republic, knowing that you have one. You have a great woman in front of you. Why would you want to go there to the past?
She was supportive in that.
Or ain't leaving your girl at home and being at the Dominican Republic with Tahiri.
I'll support you in any decision that you make.
I think she didn't have a choice because knowing you just said I'm leaving.
She did have a choice. I'm going out there with her without her consent. Wow, that was up.
Check yourself. I'm not the one playing house pretending to be somewhere that I'm not clear if I want to be or not.
All you want from me is a friendship.
I have a girlfriend at home who I very much love and care about.
Maybe you should catch the next flight back home. What are you really doing in Dominican Republic?
I'm not certain that me and Tahiri are in love with each other. I might be in love with my ex.
The woman that you went through hell with.
Tahiri and I are trying to figure things out.
You telling me that you might still be in love with your ex?
I love Tahiri.
You have a girlfriend.
Because I love you so much?
She's a woman. I love.
But that's not my main concern right now.
I loved you to the last bit of me. Before I met you, I didn't have. I was homeless, and you took me in. And then for you to just take it away from me, that's up.
But at some point, even I grow tired of the bull.
You won't say that Kayla's up because you sitting right the fuck here.
I was a horrible boyfriend.
Where the do I go?
You ain't finished yet. With me.
Kaylin is a prime example of why a woman should always have her own. That way, when her man starts talking crazy about still being in love with his ex, a woman can pack her stuff up and actually have someplace to go. Can this show please give these chicks something constructive to do with their time besides sitting around all day and thinking up new ways to torment each other? In this week's number 3 clip, Nancy lets it be known that she does not like being the butt of anyone's jokes.
I'm so done with these bipolar hoes here.
There are some people in this house that can't keep their mouth shut.
I'm tired of Rocky's phone tugging. It's totally slipped my mind. I hear Rocky on the phone, talking to her friend, talking about you.
She's hella ratchet. Hella gutta.
Valentina lets it slip out that Rocky is talking about me and playing me like a joke.
Hey, I heard Rocky on the phone laughing at you. I'm lurking 101. When Nancy hears that Rocky has been talking about her behind her back, she is going to be livid.
I just want to know why I get played.
Nancy, she is pissed. She hates feeling embarrassed or feeling like people are laughing at her. Rocky, I can basically hear her laughing at Nancy.
Why you laughing at me, bitch? Why you laughing at me, bitch?
We're ready for this chick to come in the door.
The first thing she gonna see is me, a mad-ass, light-skinned bitch with blonde hair ready to wail on her.
I'm putting on some petroleum jelly because when you have that on, a bitch can't grab you.
I have one question. Are y'all laughing at me?
They were back at home just getting to Nancy and putting bugs in her ear.
So why not hearing laughing at me behind my back? I'm laughing at me behind my back because I ain't been for keeping it real with y'all. You laughing at me? Bitch, I ain't been keeping this shit.
Why the
that bitch is my back.
Valentina is always piggybacking on someone else's fight and amping someone else up to start her dirty work. Her constant fights with Rocky are getting old.
Will this arguing ever stop?
Is this season over yet? Tattoos and tears often go hand in hand, but usually it's the customers doing the crying and not the artist. In this week's number 2 clip, the tattooed tough guys of Black ink prove that they have a softer side.
I try to keep my game face on, but you know what? There's only but so much a person can take before you crack.
I still ain't deal with that yet.
Yeah, you're about to cry.
I said I wasn't gonna go there.
I really think I'm going to jail.
Don't cry.
How long you so long?
You know that will cry back then, though, right?
I can't take this no more. I don't know what to do.
The world come to an end, something happened to you.
What am I going to tell my daughter? I'm really going to...
Got my eye on you.
Keep my eye on you now.
I got your eye on you.
What am I going to do?
Then come here to make you sad. Sorry, yo.
Caesar, I heard you had a mangina.
The crew might not want to put away the tissues just yet, cause I haven't heard any word about them being renewed for a second season. So there still might be just a few tears to shed over not being picked up for another season. Just because you're family doesn't mean that you can't get it. In this week's number 1 clip, find out what happens when a Braxton sister is pushed over the edge.
Tamar feels like she's over here. And as 5 sisters, the 4 of us are over here.
It's always them against Tamar.
These girls have been fighting since they've been in diapers.
I am consistently attacked.
She thinks she can pop off at the mouth, say whatever she wants. You better get your life.
My sister Tamar is a hard person to communicate with.
Our baby sister is really getting out of hand.
Now Tracy's getting to the point where, Tamar, you're not going to say whatever you want to say to me anymore.
I'm not that girl.
Tamar, God dang it. Sometimes I feel like shaking her.
Why can't you just listen?
I'm a listening ear tonight.
What does talking loud do? You look ridiculous. I hold the screaming. I had enough sitting here next to that screaming diva.
And that's when it got amped to the max.
It's really going really haywire.
I feel like Tracy turned around and got bucked.
Tamar and Tracy are always hostile with each other.
Say, what's up? Don't test me. Wait a minute, Tracy.
Don't test me. Because you got the camp. Don't test me. Don't test me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, don't test me. I'm not the one. I am not the one. Don't act that bad wolf today. Don't do it.
Do they love one another? Absolutely.
That's not true. Why you mad? Why you gotta lie? Why you gotta turn on everybody else?
Turn on everybody else? There's only so much bashing one person can take. So childish. That's what I'm sitting here trying to say. Like,
if you want to play double dutch,
the whole bucking. If her bucking is childish, what is your screaming?
They need to get over it.
Tamar better be careful challenging Tracy to knuck if she buck. Cause if Tawanda hadn't pulled her away, Tracy was about this close from slapping the shingle out of Tamar. Bonus clip time! This week's Keeping It 100 bonus clip comes from the season premiere of Married to Medicine. You can take a girl out the hood, give her an MRS period and adopt a husband, but you still can't take the hood out the girl. And there are quite a few polished up former round the way girls on this show, but the only one who hasn't quite yet learned to disguise her rough edges is Quad.
The medical community in Atlanta is a very small society. I just recently got married to Dr. Gregory Lunsford. He's the psychiatrist. He's the psychiatrist.
You looked up on the doctor dude at the grocery store.
My first impression of Quad is, who is this? Different dialect. I'm not sure if she's from America.
Girl, throw your life up. Doctors' wives are a tough bunch, but if anybody has the stones to deal with them, it's my Quad.
I don't know if she's gonna fit in.
Quad is Mariah's latest project.
Mariah likes to surround herself with friends that look up to her.
I'm not sure how she's going to fit in.
I guess Mariah's going to take her under her wing.
Maybe we'll take her under our wing in a straight jacket.
I love Miss Quad. Miss Quad. She got it. She got it.
I mean, that kind of behavior is no PR for your husband.
I don't have to live up to someone else's standard.
She's a new wife. You don't act like that as a doctor's wife.
Doctor's wives, we represent our husbands.
As a physician's wife, she's her husband's backbone. Prestigious lifestyle of being a doctor's wife, a physician's wife. Just because you're a doctor's wife, it does not mean you can't be yourself.
Be yourself. Snap the out on that bitch. I'm trying not to be what I once was. Hood.
You ain't gotta hit nobody. You can give up a few looks, honey.
I can see ghetto from a mile away. Being a doctor's wife, you have to leave that ghetto mentality, that behavior at home.
She went from Atlanta to Memphis, honey, in 30 seconds.
My mother stand up and be a real mother. Don't goddamn lie. And I don't like that. You know, hood.
Blame it on the way she was raised.
In Memphis, you definitely learn to fend for yourself.
Quad does lose her temper a lot.
You know that about me.
Princesses, this is not your castle. Quad really doesn't know how to conduct herself in social settings.
So who the hell she thinks she is? Messy Boots Toya.
People like Toya will push and push and push.
Tacky Toya. Treacherous T. Infamous. Dangerous. She's a simple chick.
I thought Quad was going to smack her. Got a little rowdy about it.
It's a hard knock life.
Go get your friend.
I'm glad they all coming for Miss Quad, baby. She's very popular.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow the show on Twitter and come right back next week for another roundup of the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, Blackout style.